Ah, I was muted. That song that just played was that one dinky ass song from Return to Dreamland. Or you might also know it as Slippery Steps from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. That was Slippery Steps from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. It's a very Kirby song. I can't see anything. I'm not surprised. I'm not sharing anything. So, if you're wondering why it took me 10 minutes to get to get started here, it's because when I launched OBS, I realized that I installed Stream Elements recently, thanks to the help of a certain Hanad. But when I opened up today, I was like, shit, I don't think I know how to change my Stream Elements anymore. So I had to figure that out on the fly. But that's okay. We're past that now. We're playing No, I'm Not a Human. I'm so pogged for this game. I was so excited for it when the demo came out. I was one of the first supporters. I think I watched Manly Badass Hero play it, and I was like, holy shit, this is an awesome game, and I loved it so much that I didn't even finish watching the video. I was like, I don't want to be spoiled. I went and bought the demo myself. The demo actually came with 3 other games. It was like a demo collection. Nobody else remembers the other games. Nobody remembers what those other 3 games were. Nobody cares. Everyone's like, I want to play No, I'm Not a Human. It was like the only game people played from that demo. And they were like, alright, you guys love it so much, we'll make it into a full game. And they have. But first, oh, do I get to choose what my face looks like? No. Turn yourself up? Oh, music is too loud, okay. Let me go ahead and turn myself up here. Oh, I am nearly at full volume here. Hello, hello. Oh man, what if I turn up the gain of my microphone? Hello, 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 hello. Is that better? Do I sound good now? Compared to the music? Yeah, let me turn the music down a little. Much better. Great. Good to hear. So, before we get started here, like I said, a certain Hanad helped me set up Stream Elements. Actually, while I'm here, let me go ahead and leave a link to that beautiful gentleman's Twitch channel. He's not live right now or anything, but he's a good friend of mine. He helped me set up Stream Elements, so theoretically, we should be able to get updates on
Yep.
stream now. Oh, Goosan, not now. This isn't your stream. We should... Buddy, I love you. But it's just me. No, you don't... Hedgehog! No, you're breaking the illusion. I'm already subscribed. I have to maintain the illusion that I have hundreds of people chatting. You have to chat. If you're gonna be a Twitch streamer, you have to chat like you have 1 million subs. You can't break the illusion. Here's a link to Goosan. He's great. But let's go ahead. Let's try to test this out. But if you have 1 million subs, you'd never respawn to me. I'd set it up so you show up in a special chat on the side, so I always see your chats. I think that's probably something I can do. You, Goosan, certain other people. Noah. Okay, so... Wow, I'm special! That's right, you're special! So, let's go ahead, let's test this out. This should work. Let's pretend someone... Let's pretend the impossible, and that someone just followed. Let's see if this works. Yeah, perfect! You see that, right? Yeah, it works! That's huge! Alright, let's see if anything... Let's see if we actually get to see that trigger today. That would be awesome sauce. Alright, but enough faffing around, enough fucking around. We're not here to talk about Miceman 392. We're here to play... Good luck, thank you. We're here to play No, I'm Not a Human. Let's just get right into it. Well, first, what's collection? Okay, these are like memories. Alright, whatever. Let's play it. As I sip my yellow Gatorade. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Creepy billboard. Yeah, I remember. Ooh, live action. That's cute. We went to the beach. There's a dead person. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Cat! I love this game's art style. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. Oh, that's the neighborhood kid from the demo. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? I love this game. It's like live action pictures, but they're like distorted. It's so weird. Ugh, creepy. Like a naked guy walking around. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. So yeah, this is a game... Whoa, okay. Is that really loud for you guys? Ooh, my god, my mouse is sensitive. Holy cow. Now you're good? Oh, okay. Can I turn down the mouse sensitivity? Thank God. Okay, much better. Still, honestly, still a little sensitive. Hold on, the favorite part of every single playing a new game, changing the settings. Yeah, just a second. So, the thing I love about this game, right, it's a game about trying to figure out if someone's a human or not. Give me a second. Loneliness and isolation! It's a game about trying to figure out if someone's human or not, and the problem I've always had about those sort of games is that it tends to be very easy to tell, because they're like, oh, we gotta make them have multiple eyes or something. So the way this game has it, Miceman, let him in! Give me a second! I'm talking! I'm a streamer, everyone must listen to me! The way this game handles it is every single person looks like a freak. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Like, everyone's really weird and distorted looking, so it's impossible to tell if someone's a human or not. Not this guy though, he's super cool. Yeah, this guy's chill. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be heading our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also says there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. So, in the demo, your dialogue choices didn't really matter. Especially with the, tutorial, he would always say the exact same thing, no matter what you said. So let's see if that's different. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you've noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? Oh man, have I? Have I? It has been a hot summer indeed. I mean, we're supposed to hit 80 this week. I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. Okay, I can look after my... How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. So weird that both this game and Look Outside came out within a year of each other, and both feature the sun as an elder chore. What's that classic Tumblr post saying that the sun was always an elder chore? Giant, in the sky, always screaming, but you can't hear it. You need it to live, but you can't look directly at it. It is kind of true. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Oh, okay, you're just like gonna come into my house? That's cool, I guess. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, just like come into my house, why don't you? Who is this? He looks like a screamer. This is like XQC. Oh, I can smoke? I can use the phone? Who do I want to call? I can't use the phone. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. Yeah, things are going really great for them. Okay, this is a little loud on my end. I'm just gonna turn down my, like, computer volume. It won't actually affect you guys at all. Better not go in there right now. I'll check during the day. Yeah, I don't need to go to the bathroom. Alright, I can't look in any of the rooms, it looks like. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. So this is a game that kind of sells itself as a puzzle game. Puppy! It's the puppy! Look at you, little puppy. This is a game that kind of sells itself as a puzzle game, but it's really more of a visual novel than anything else. Where with light puzzle elements. Another puppy! That's a cat, actually. That is like a Sphinx cat or something. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. Alright. Good that they're doing well. Alright, let's go to bed. Can I watch TV? Nope. Ooh, I can check that window? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. That's new. Why don't I look outside in this direction? Okay, cool. What does that mean? I don't look out the window anymore. Not since the incident. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. The nightstand has too many bad memories? I love vague shit like that. What do you mean the nightstand has bad memories? Alright, let's go to bed, I guess. You know, if he has such bad memories... Breaking news! At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. I am giving everyone such high energy voices. I'm gonna exhaust myself within the hour. I forgot how much I hate this man's face. His eyes are way too big. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Get it? Haha, because the sun? Alright, good nap, everyone. I can't look out. It's kind of glitchy, clicking on the nightstand, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Kombucha? Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, this saves the game. I thought I could carry it around with me. Sure, I'll save. Oh, hell yeah. Just fucking chug that shit down. The radio. Oh my god, okay, there's a radio minigame. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Okay, easy enough. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. Oh, love that 5-frame QuickTime video ass animation. It's a style. I appreciate it. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Okay. I removed the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck 'em. Based. Fuck, it doesn't work now. Yeah, that's what happens when you modify shit. Okay, let's listen for a channel. Blah, blah, blah. I like this, like... I like this, that there's words on the side. That's interesting. I've never seen that before with, like, a radio. Oh yeah, I broke it. I can't use the right knob anymore. Left click on the handle. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Hello, this is the emergency service. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up in the sun. Oh dear. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Who's talking here? Oh, that's it. That's all we get. So, yeah. If you go outside during the daytime, you get burned by the sun. If you go outside during the night, the guy that looks human but isn't will get you. I'm afraid of looking out right now. I'm afraid looking out right now will make me go blind. I better take a peek at night. Here's the office. Looks nice. Got the living room. Or this is the hall, rather. Even though I'm standing in a hall. Here's the kitchen. We got my good pal. This house is a little nicer than the one in the demo. Yeah! We got a little color. We got a couple posters up. I would live here. Kind of a strange arrangement of rooms. This really big hallway down the middle. And everything's off this central hallway. I guess it's not that weird. But, I don't know. It's alright. Maybe I'm being too harsh on it. Here's the storage room. It's pretty clean. I'll give him that. Here's the bathroom. Alright, let's, I can't turn the light off or anything. No one will be out on the street at this time of day. Yeah, it's too bright out. Alright, let's talk to the neighbor. Damn, so it's Q after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. And you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentions that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Why? I hate dealing with people. I know. It won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous. It's strenuous training work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any bleh. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter, something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Fuck, I gotta write this down. I actually have to write. I don't have like a notepad or anything. Does anyone in chat have a notepad I can borrow? I'm like digging through. This is an old envelope here. Old school. Yeah, I just need a pen. Hold on, wait, oh wait, I have a pen right here. Alright, I'm writing this down. I am writing this. Nice Man, you fool. Always have a notepad when you play weird fucking indie games. Maybe I should prepare for that. It's okay, I got the back of an envelope here. You hear this xylophone? Here, so I'll write it down here. Neighbor 198599. 198599. Alright. Awful. Look, if it works, it works. What's awful is this phone number. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Look at how inviting this man is. What a kind soul. Sitting here offering you beer. What a gentleman. Can I call him right now? What a bro. I'm gonna try to call him right now. Okay, so it's... Oh, fuck, it's right here. I don't have to write it down. Oh man, I went through all that for nothing. Invalid. Can I call 911? No, I can't. It has to be a certain number. It has to be 6 letters. Or 6 numbers, rather. Can I call 911 911? Nope. Alright. Well, worth a try. If it's a landline, he's not gonna pick up, you doof. I thought maybe, like, his family would pick up or something. Ooh. Oh my, okay. I got a jar of pickles. I got, like, a bottle of water, I think. Half of an orange. Some jam. I think this is like a box of carrots in the little bobber surny. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits just right. Am I right, boys, or am I right? A bug just flew into my refrigerator. I don't know if you saw that. Am I right, boys, or am I right? Ain't nothing like a bobber curny to get you through the night. Hell yeah, brother. If the sun's burning your ass off and there's nightmare creatures stalking the streets. Yeehaw! Oh my god. Oh, look at that animation. Holy shit. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should head to bed. Look, I actually drank one of my beers. I only have 7. Interesting. Alright, bit about time. Can I watch TV? You see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Alright, that was nice. Alright, bedtime, I guess. I guess I sleep during sunup and sundown? Hold on, chat. Someone's at the door. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor, who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. He'll be back. He's not in the kitchen right now. Hold on, just a second. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. They're gonna die. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided to not go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. You know what this girl looks like? She reminds me of the woman from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about? The woman that's got the really long mouth and weird eyes and something. Hold on a second. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes! Yes, she looks exactly like her. Hold on, can I pull this up really quickly? Copy, or here, save image as, and then save this to, yeah, sure, that's fine. And then browse, and then... and then put that there. Yeah, there we go. There we go, look at that. Like, exactly the same. Very similar. She's like... This is her in her childhood. Back before she became a horrible creature. Here, what if I... There we go. Can't even tell the difference. Honestly. I mean, would you know? You wouldn't know. Alright. Enough fucking around. Get out of here, scary story woman. Alright, we continue. I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about what's your dad's name? Tell me something about your dad. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh wait, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. Look at my smile. I'll start asking questions to test people too. How did you get here in one piece? Are you afraid of visitors? How did you get here? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. I do not like her smile. Don't say that to a small child. Never tease someone for the way they express joy. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. Oh, I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. All right, bye, man, and bye, little girl. All right, good talk, everyone. Nice. I have no cigarettes. Hold on, who is it? Oh, I do not remember you being this tall. What the fuck? I can't even see your face. He got taller. He's so tall now. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down by the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer anyway. Asking that directly. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, you can come in, ridiculously tall man. Oh my god! Look at his smile! Wow! That is a happy man. He's enjoying life right now. Thank you. Trusting people don't amount to a hill of beans these days. You made his day. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... Well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. What was he gonna promise? Alright, I just welcomed that guy into my house. Oh, hold on, everyone. There's another person. Hello! Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me? This person did not have a shoulder slant this bad last time. Not her. They've, like, exaggerated everyone's traits even further from the demo. This person's shoulders are ridiculously far apart. Who are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Look at that face. You told me it'll all be over soon, please. Nah, not her. You don't trust this face? Oh boy. I mean, come on. Look, I feel bad for her. She had to work. First of all, her life already sucked. She was a cashier at a grocery store. And now she got fired? I'm gonna let her in. I trust her. Look at that face. I trust that face. Thank you. Thanks so much. Seriously. Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God. I trust that face. Oh, hold on. Someone's at the door. Oh, I don't know this person. This is new. Hey, hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this, like, your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. Sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. What, they're not ridiculously ugly? They're like a hippie or something. I don't trust this person. They're too normal looking. Not that you... I'll probably keep this up and I'll probably forget how to talk soon. Not that you care. Where are your parents? Hell if I know. Home, probably. Where else would they be? Or maybe they're visitors now. Would kind of suit them. Huh. My mom loves sunbathing too. So, yeah. That's another fun possibility. Whatever. I'm here, aren't I? And I could use a roof over my head. You really gonna leave a kid out here under the burning sun with visitors around? I don't know if I trust this person. They're really trying to push their way in. They're too normal looking. I don't trust them. You should leave. Whatever. Bet you're one of them creeps anyway. Screw you. You're just like my dad. You're just like my dad! Screw you, man. I hate my old man. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I didn't trust that person. They looked like they did drugs, and I don't trust any drug users. Alright. Bedroom. Can I watch TV? Nope. Bedtime. Hey! That's offensive. To who, I wonder? Good afternoon! Here's the news! The sun's activity rises steadily as to all drug abusers everywhere, like me. Hedgehog. You don't abuse drugs. You use them responsibly, I'm sure. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. Plus, I can't talk. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... Hold on, just a moment. Our studio has received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Okay. It's pretty fucked up looking. This guy actually looks almost normal. There's someone on the left. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates. But first, a message from our sponsors. Can I see the message from our sponsors? Buying groceries used to mean trudging down to the store. Look at this guy, he's loving it. But with 4 Rest, you can get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call 636323. Can I... I'm gonna write that down, just to make sure. Alright. 4 Rest. 632323. If this also shows up as a post-it note, I won't write these down anymore. And your groceries will be delivered within 1 day. 4 Rest. Delicious relaxation right at home. Nice, it's like DoorDash. But people actually need it, instead of real life, where people just waste their money on it. Okay, yeah, it is written down. Alright, where are our new companions? Not in there. Not in there. Where could they be? There he is, my tall friend.
Yes. Was there something you wanted?
Why did they throw you out of the bar? Or I need to test you, which takes an energy.
Huh. I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of an explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbing onto the bar and screaming, "Stop fucking blaming everyone but yourselves!" "Let them weep," I said. "Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother?"
Can I test you?
What do you want to check?
I need to check your teeth.
You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in that odor of sadness and smoke.
I mean, those are pretty normal looking teeth.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor,
I guess. Leave alone, pull out the gun. I'll let him be, I think. It wasn't perfectly straight. Oh man, hiding in the corner. Hey, I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. When I got there, I saw a bunch of boots. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to. But as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek all quiet-like and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. What happened, I wonder? What happened? I hope all this ends soon. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Let me see them teeth. Wait, what? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even there? God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. Those are some nice looking teeth. I don't know. And they don't even remember going to the dentist. So, do I fit the description? Told you! I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. I'm a visitor? How? How? It can't be! Oh my god, oh my god! I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and I'm gonna get run out of my own head! Oh boy, oh boy. I'm sorry, you don't even remember going to the dentist? Like, come on. Oh man, I don't want to do it. I'm sorry. I'm scared of dying! Oh wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Whoa, okay. I got an achievement. Identify a visitor and take action. She was a visitor. I also don't know what she said at the end there. I might have to go back and check the VOD. Alright, that was totally a visitor though, because I got an achievement for it. Oh, Christ. Begging for her life at the end? Asking for a bandage? I fucking told you. Oh, alright, yes, you told me. Fine, are you happy? I feel love in my heart for all of God's creatures, alright? Oh, man. You doing alright in here, man? Cucumber Day. Okay. I don't really need a beer, so goodbye. Oh yeah, the radio. I almost forgot. I saw the word "for" there for a second. This doesn't seem to be working. It's simple. You send in the photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesiam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. Interesting. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. Yeah, okay. I'll send my eyes, teeth, and fingernail pictures to some random website. Alright, let's make some calls. How's my neighbor doing? Hey, neighbor. Good to hear from you. So, you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Oh, okay, wow. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging for me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell if someone's a visitor? Oh, if only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions, though. Ugh. Bad news. Also, bad news. I've apparently run over my headphone cord. There you go. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. You got any questions? How'd you sort the issues with the food? I got lucky. Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service, 4Rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Alright, good talk. Take care. Yeah, I deserve something special. It's been a long day. I want a pizza or something. Hello, you've reached 4Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energeca, please. Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright, 2 cans of Energeca. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, Betty Bye time. Good afternoon. Look at this guy. Look at him. He looks like an anime guy. An anime character. Good afternoon. Here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. That's a dragon nose? It is. He's got that schnoz. Look at that schnoz. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. But to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. I would say that if going outside gives you third-degree burns, then the sun is pretty dangerous to your general health at that point. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Yeah, if you step outside and you get fucking third-degree burned, it is not safe to go outside. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. But they're having a good time out there. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh boy, rip the teenagers. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. What a creepy motherfucker, I tell ya. Yes, who is it? Hi, 4Rest Delivery here. Dude, get out of here! There's a guy right down the road that's gonna rip you in half or something. Didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world, but here we are. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how well you slice it. Bro is just a blue-collar worker trying to make it through the day. But this damn sun, they've moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yes, thank you. Whoa, look at this. Interesting. Received 2 Energeca. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Special delivery. Order something from 4Rest. What was that? I am stuck on a black screen. I can hear stink. Doesn't seem right. My game has freaked out, it looks like. Am I interacting with someone right now? Oh yeah, I totally am. What the hell? I can't make a decision like this. Hold on, I'm gonna force close the game. That is unfortunate to see. Oh no, I know, not great. I'm gonna have to close it and reopen it. Alright, let's... Are we all the way back? Where are we? Oh my god, we're all the way back here. Alright, we're just gonna zoom. Oh, that sucks. Alright, we're just gonna zoom through everything real quick. Right, ballerina. Oh my god, I don't even need to sleep. Okay, quickly, give me that beer. Ah, delicious. Oh man, we're all the way back at night 1. Oh boy. Yeah, you're here for your dad. Have good luck out there, kid. Alright, well, you guys having a good day? Hold on, someone's at the door. Can I come in? You sure you won't make any trouble? What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you? Why do you think it'll be any different here? Why else? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? Sun to take my skin? No, I think I'd prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. I have an ounce of luck if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, it might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Yeah, come on in. Oh yeah, big old smile. Alright, I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time. What do you think will happen? So I'm gonna let her in again and then shoot her again, just because I want to keep it consistent. This is a different person. Yo, okay, I guess we're on a different timeline now. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell's going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Creatures that look like humans are crawling out of the ground. Let this man in right now. Zombies? Dude, I know it! Bro, you can, like, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it, like, brain virus blur, or are they just, like, freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man. It's a mess out there. People taking shit on their fellow man. People talking shit on their fellow man, harsh and mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yeah, man, come in. Fuck it. Yo! Appreciate it, my man! Man, this might be the raddest thing that's happened to me, like, ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Yo! Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Alright, well, things are different now. Gotta remember to save going forward. Good afternoon, here's the news. Crime level is up. People are anxious about the visitors. Perfect white teeth. Alright. And you can also go to Forest for food. Alright. Sorry, lady. But I do have to shoot you. Yeah, sorry. Or what did she say? What is that thing that pops up when you shoot someone? I don't know what that is. Look at this guy. He's loving it. Sup, dude? What were you doing before the cataclysm?
Hold on, bro. I'm munching on some ice. Hey, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks. Hanging out with the homies. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic, commercial, panic, commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying, you heard what? He heard what? Big shot? Here. Now's his chance. Heard some big shot saying, now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah! Can I test you? Sup, dude? Like, no worries at all. I got ya, homie. Let me see them pearly whites. Haha, check it! Nah, those are not perfectly straight. Teeth like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers, tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man, wild. Almost bit off my tongue, but the beers keep flowing, bro. Come on, man, just like to blaze it, you know? I think he's probably fine. Alright, let's check the radio. It was on the other channel, right? I guess not. Come on, show me what we got. Show me what we got. Oh, right. And we'll check what you really are. Alright, so it is the same. You guys like to listen to me chomp on ice? I know you do. Yum, 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 yum. Alright. Love it. Dot, dot, dot. I am sure you do. Am I gonna put the radio away? Yeah. Alright, Betty Bye time. What? This is not working again. What the fuck, man? This game is a little... Okay, it works, thank God. I was getting a little worried. Wait. Damn, that's lame. I know. Oh, we're good. Well, my, like, keyboard isn't working with it for some reason. What is happening? It's not, my keyboard hasn't stopped working. I can type in chat. What the fuck?
Hold on. Hold on. We're getting real with it here. I'm going underneath the desk. I'm gonna try unplugging. I'm gonna unplug my keyboard and plug it back in. See if that fixes it. Yes, I hear you knocking. I can't leave my bedroom. Nope, we're stuck. Okay, cool. Alright, I guess I have to be very gentle with this game, apparently. But I am soft locked. Okay. No, I do not. I'm gonna go eat my sushi. Hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you. Close. Alright, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I guess I am going to have to force close the game again and reopen it. But thank you for dropping by, Hedgehog. Thank you very much. Hopefully it works this time. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm. Alright, let's just zoom through this real quickly. Yes, 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 yes. I'm not even gonna read this. Gonna watch the TV, just in case that's important. Alright, drink the beers. Alright, just zoom through this. Alright, I have to play very nice with the game, I guess. Do everything very slowly and carefully. Because I don't want it breaking on me. At least let me get to the next save point. Alright, here we go. Hey man, what's up? You're not a visitor, right? Yeah, I'm not a visitor. You can come on in, buddy. Hello! How'd you end up out here? What will you do now? Come on in, why don't you? I am gonna shoot you immediately, because that's the same thing I did last time. Oh my god, it's a different person again! Hello there, human! How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes! The earth is being cleaned of sin! The sun is doing its holy work! We're on the path to a pure new world! Behold the fucking beams of blessing! You're scaring me, man. You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So what'll happen to you? What does it have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment, don't you see? You'll definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, come on in. Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? Alright, good talk. Alright, please do not break when I go to bed. Alright. Here's the news. Yeah, perfect white teeth. Okay, I can't save, unfortunately. Yes, I know how to use the radio. Okay, so yes, I am a human. I guess let this play out all the way, because it seems like if I leave early, it breaks for some reason. So like I said, I really gotta play nice with this game. Somebody email that. Someone email yes I am at humanverification.agency. Somebody check that. Does that work? Is that real? God, it's so loud. That's so much louder than everything else. Alright. Can I call my neighbor? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. How do you start the issue with feud? How many signs? Nobody really knows, dude. Nobody really knows. You taking people in too? Bye. Can I save on demand? I can save and quit to desktop. What about that? My Kumbacha. Yep, for rest is the phone number I must call. There we go. I trust that guy, so I have to go ahead and shoot this person over here. I need to test you. Let me look at them teeth. Them perfectly straight white teeth. Shoot her. I'm scared of dying. Or... Oh, there's like a screaming face or something when you shoot them. Weird. Hey man, I need to check myself. Oh, interesting. Screw this. I need to talk to this guy first. I'm listening, humans. Speak! Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions you know. I worship the sun itself, for she protects and loves us. Praise be. But the imbeciles and sheeple only see it as a threat. They think it'll incinerate us all. Look at that. He's so mad. Look at him. Bullshit. Its righteous anger is directed solely at the seeds of evil and heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissonant never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Heretics. You heard right, human! FEMA are damned heretics! They'll infer in processes that are beyond our control. They'll interfere, rather, in processes that are beyond our control. The control of regular people. They stick their noses where they don't belong. May the sun incinerate the beamless assholes who threw my mother into that puddle. You're getting very personal with it, man. Very personal indeed. Oh wait, I didn't check him. I need to test you. What do you need to check? Teeth. You want me to show you my teeth? My teeth stood up for the truth! And they fell for it. Martyrs. You can see that for yourself. Hey, he's missing some teeth. Alright, he looks alright to me. I cleaned my teeth with a nice beer solution. It protects the enamel. Without it, I would have lost my teeth a long time ago. Alright, he seems alright to me. Let's order some food and hopefully not crash. Oops. 636323. Two cans of Energirk, please. Can I save? No. Completely out of energy, so... But I can talk to people for free. But I've already had this full discussion with this guy, so let's just go ahead and go to bed. Alright, here's the weather forecast. Warm front coming in, higher temperatures. Please abstain from sunbathing because you will get burned alive. Alright, please be okay. Please be okay. Please be okay. Can I save? I can't save. I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna save and quit to desktop. Progress will be saved. Yes. I'm just gonna do this and then reopen the game. Because I'm worried about it getting stuck again. I'm gonna close my window while I'm at it. In real life. Because I don't want no freaky visitors coming in after me. Alright. Continue. Hopefully this saved okay? Yes. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to do that every now and then. I thought I was supposed to have some kombucha. Or kumbaya, or whatever. My neighbor and his daughter having a good time. The bodies of the teenagers that were killed recently, very sad. And the strange pale man. The visitor. The real visitor. Hi, 4Breast Delivery here. Didn't think deliveries were still running. Yeah, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world, but you know, here we are. At least he gets good pay. Thank you. Have a good day, night. Still getting used to that. Look out for the pale man. Hello? 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 Anyone alive in there? Mind letting me in? Wow, don't bang on my door. Hey now, no hard feelings. Didn't mean to wake ya. Ain't been sleeping a wink myself. Used to be a grave digger, you know. Not that there's much point to it now. Graves don't mean nothing no more. People just keel over and rot where they fall. Did you see something out there? Sure did, damn it. I was digging a grave. One some fella ordered. He's standing there, watching me work. I was digging, and then bam! The shovel hit something. Thought it was a rock, but no! A hand reached up out of the soil. It was a visitor crawling up out of the ground. And that guy? He just laughed. I ran like hell and didn't look back. Didn't dare go home. Figured it's safer in a crowd. Why don't you come on in? Thanks. Just be quick with that door, alright? I'm terrified those visitors might be right behind me. I trust this guy. Wow, that is some heavy thumping. Hey kid, how are things holding up round your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Ain't gonna do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmints need to be wiped out, every last one. Where's your weapon then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out there, and you best bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea fun. Nothing human about them except the skin they wear, kid. Why don't you come on in? Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll whap him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Oh my god, right away. Whoa, okay. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation, art, just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reason, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I can't let everyone in. I'm sorry, you should leave. It's fine, but maybe there's something I can offer you. Is there something you want?
I've got kombucha. Ooh, does that interest you? Yes, it does. Alright, fine, come on in. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. Harsh compromise. Accept a bribe. Shameless. I got an achievement for that. Look, I'm sorry. The game keeps breaking. I need a way to save. It's interesting that the save mechanic is tied to an item that you have to find. Can't watch TV. Alright, let's Betty Bye time. Oh, there was a light. Interesting. Smells like someone died tonight. Fuck, I let a visitor in. Good afternoon, here's the news! The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors here has shown The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing down. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, and all because of the visitors. But in our hour of need, just as our cries were about to be left unanswered, FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 dangerous anomalies. That's a lot of anomalies. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever start to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline on 000-451. What? If you start to wonder whether you might be a visitor? Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Do people not know they're visitors? Weird. Oh no, the tall man died. Oh. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Why did you become a gravedigger? Huh? Oh, my job? Yeah, I don't know actually. Cemetery's kind of like a library, you know? But these boots aren't just for reading. But these books aren't for reading. They just lie there, quiet. I used to know every grave. Who's where, how their arms were folded, what suit they had on, their names. Then one day I'm digging a fresh hole, right? Normal day, nothing weird. Feels deep enough, and then bam, empty. Empty, I said. But the paper said someone should have been down there. Some guy, dead for sure. I remember he had a mustache, but poof, gone like dawn in the morning. If a dead man disappears, is that like dying all over again? What? This guy's a grave robber. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? This guy, I don't trust this guy. Fine, go on, check. I'm wide open. Turned inside out long ago. I feel like his hands are already going to be dirty because he's a grave robber, so I'm going to check his teeth. When you dig too deep, sometimes you don't just find bones. Wow, okay, his teeth are all dirty. These white ones are mine, fair and square. Those shiny ones, well, let's just say I found them. Would have been wasting down there anyway, but look, ta-da! They come in handy. This guy's weird. I mean, he's a kind of a bad person, but I don't think he's necessarily a visitor. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Living way out in the wilds, no TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree, my home's a fortress. What if one of them were visitors? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep? Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. Hey, I see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Well, I want to hear this guy's story. Man, somebody's a visitor. One of these people is a visitor. I'm listening, humans. Speak! Well, the sun's burned up a lot of people somehow. You're right! All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years! And the visitors, those shadow-mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun! But the sun is not for them! No, not for the claws of filthy, subterranean dwellers, but for us, the humans! It belongs to us! It's a blessing unto mankind! And praise fucking be! How many more people need to be burned up to satisfy the sun? Are you saying the end of the world is justified? Is justice enacted by the sun? The end for who? For us? Ha! Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics and their piss-stained tanners hiding shamefully behind deceitful masks. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers! Death to the shit-stained heretics! Death to the seeds of evil! Damn. What I wouldn't give for some French fries. I think this guy is kind of coping. Kind of coping in a weird way. I've managed to run over my headphone cord. My god, what a mess this stream has been. What have I done? Holy cow. This is what happens when your headphone cord is too long, people. You end up doing shit like that. Yeah. I like this guy. I like him a lot. I'm gonna go check Golf Guy. That is to say, the guy that's super happy. I need this has to. Go on, if it helps you. Show me them hands. Here. They look pretty clean to me. My own 2 hands. Still got them, even after everything else I've lost. Someone is a visitor, but I don't know who. I feel like it's probably the grave robber. Let's see what he says when I point the gun at him. No, I have lost my chance. If I'm going to shoot someone, I have to do it during the inspection. I guess let's try calling FEMA. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We're now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening processes. Procedures. Please state your question. What should I know about the T sign? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What should I know about the nails? From washing your hands before examination. Water may reverse surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. That was useless. Hold on. I bought some energy stuff, right? Pure chemicals, but why not drink it if you need to stay up? Okay, it gives me an extra energy. Here, well, in that case, let's go ahead and order the other thing. And see what that does. While we still have the chance. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we've been forced to temporarily limit the numbers of orders that can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again at another time. Alright, well, looks like I'm limited then. Grave Robber, I do not trust you at all. Show me your nails. These hands fed me, keep me alive. Are they... These are pretty clean looking, actually. Oh no. Fingers like roots. Black nails that never come clean. Dirt stuck in them like memories. Maybe my time's up. These hands have touched too many dead. Time to join them. Geez, somebody's a visitor. I don't trust this guy. Well, let's see if there's something on the other side. Oh boy, I hope that guy was a visitor. But I had to do something. Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common. They were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victims before committing their vicious murder. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. I feel like maybe you should have led with that. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Oh boy, okay. Alright, I have nothing else to do. So, bedtime. Man, oh man, okay. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or looking for somewhere to set up a base? Should I save? I'm worried. Family Day, number 3. Humming coming from the kitchen. Interesting. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. So true. Wouldn't want those decaying bodies, although they've mostly just burnt away at this point. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor? Alright, yes, I'm here. Oh, it's him.
Howdy!
I'm not letting you in.
Is your door nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand?
I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun.
Delicious! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside.
Excuse me.
But who knows where they'll be in a few days?
Okay, thank God we avoided him. Look at this. This is a pretty normal looking guy. Oh, wow. I need a second to recover after doing that voice. Holy shit. Woo! Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, How much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Alright, fine, you can come in. I don't think a visitor would be willing to leave. Thank you, homeowner. We can discuss the rental terms in full detail later. I trust this guy, this particular gentleman. I just noticed the crosshair shake slightly. That's cool. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I have never seen this guy before in my life. Is this the pale man, but no longer wearing someone's skin? Let's start at the beginning. The dead shall soon speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. I'd read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed through to my mind. When the cat's eyes met yours, when the cat's eyes meet yours, be sure to show them inside. I can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Alright, if a cat shows up, let them in. Sure. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I don't know if I trust Mr. Prophet. I feel like he's just the pale man out of his skin disguise. You know what I'm saying? The person in the kitchen. I don't know if I trust them. They're making a lot of noise in there. Alright, hopefully we don't crash here. Good afternoon! Here's the news! FEMA has taken measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor signs after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. And according to reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Notice the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed or red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Isn't everyone gonna have bloodshot eyes from the sun burning them out? Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crispy beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started Bobber Brewery together. Since then, Bobber Cerny has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Little typo there. Ceiling. Bob Kearney Beer. Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Now available through 4 Rest Food Delivery. Call now on 636-323. Alright. Let's listen to the radio. Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we uncover mystery and government conspiracies. I just happened to start on it, sure. I didn't have to do any adjusting. Today, we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science, and a respected employee of... Give it a second. Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Ah, fuck. We're screwed, guys. They stole the professor's documents. We're in trouble. Damn it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Motherfuck. Oh, that's it. That's all we get. Alright. Well, no one was murdered last night. Which is great. Oh, excuse me. Hey guys. What a world. What now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really so important right now? I'd also appreciate it if you addressed me correctly and with appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Tell me about it. Just fuck off already. Whatever you say, man. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative, I need to test you. Been watching TV, have we? Bought into that whole visitor thing, have we? Fine, do your tests. But I know my rights. Show me them eyes. What are you hoping to find there, An evil stare? His eyes look pretty normal to me. Well, found anything? Alright, man. Jeez, no need to be so confrontive. I'm listening, human. Speak. Do you think what's happening is some secret meeting? Human, tell me. Why did I explain all of this to you? Spoon feed you every last tiny detail just for you to ask me the exact same fucking question. It seems I was wrong about you. You are truly beamless. You can't understand the heart of our transpirings at all. Fuck, I'd kill for a cold one. Have you perhaps a yeastly offering, human? Sure, why not? Ah, thank the sun! That's the good stuff. A dark lager. My favorite. Oh man, I could go for a cold drink right now. Reminds me of hanging out at the bar with my friends. Great conversations, cold pints, couple of snacks and dip, and the sullen face of that scrawny guy who always stared at us disapprovingly. Well, no reason to get upset. You may be stupid, human, but at least you're kind. Let me give you a little thank you gift. Take this. Hey, it's an Energirka. May the Holy Sun have mercy on your soul. Oh, look at him go! Oh, he's loving it. Oh, so he puked in here. What's that smell? Oh man, fuck me. He got wasted off of one beer. He drank that shit way too fast. I think he's gonna be okay. Have you always been like this? No, not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard it'd crack the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I wonder if it was a he or a she. I think it's a he that he tried to hide the fact. I mean, I don't care if this guy's gay. He's pretty obviously gay, I feel. But it's fine if you are, man. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. I hope you feel better, man. You, stay sharp. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Sure. That'll do, kid. That'll do. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella shown up, desperate. Started banging on the door, begging to let me in. He's begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cocoa just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he'd gotten that deep in the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd never seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that set the varmint running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Maybe you should have helped him. Bring whatever was chasing him straight to my door? No sirree, I've done got enough problems. Let me guess, you'll open up if there's beer involved? You're sharp, I'll give you that, kid. I don't speak unless it matters. So bring that beer tomorrow and I'll tell you how it ends. We only got 5 beers left. I like that it's like a resource now. in the demo, it was just to end the day quickly. All right, well, I might as well test you. Show me them teeth. Maybe you'd like to see if there are any leftovers you could scavenge while you're in there. Those are some white teeth, dude. Well, happy now, are we? Or are you going to commit premeditated murder because I brushed my teeth? His eyes were fine. Show me your hands. In my hands? What for? They're clean. Actually, a smattering of untrimmed nails cannot fully prove anything now, can it? I guess not. You're fine, man. You're fine. Well, there's no one to call. There's nothing to do. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Or call it a day, I guess. FEMA. What is it? And why was it formed? The Federal Emergency Management Agency is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They've helped to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say with confidence that our fate is in reliable hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If a FEMA employee appears on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us, help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Hold on just a second. Alright, sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and call it a night. Or call it a day, rather. Hold on. Your neighbor's house, she had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing, even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Oh, that's too bad, man. That is too bad. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Alright, well that's horrible. There's a guy holding a severed head outside. Thankfully it seems like he won't come in unless I'm alone, which I'm not. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? God, he's Goku out there. He's ripping through people like there's no tomorrow. You doing okay in there, man? I think he's okay. Is there anything else to hear? There's a guy humming in there. Conjunctivitis Awareness Day. Okay. Yeah, I'm coming. Good evening. I'm from FEMA We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them right back.
What? You can't take my people, they're my friends. They're people I've accepted into my home. I was gonna say they're my friends, but they're not really my friends. They're not really even acquaintances, really. They are people that are living here. Hey, you can't just take people. Do I need the pack?
Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night.
Oh no, they took the guy that wanted to pay rent. What the hell, man? Jeez. Now we're down a person. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? I don't like this guy's eyes. He's got beady eyes. Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here. And neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to the passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but... He was a visitor. Look at him, he's so mad. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him to FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I had brought him. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? That those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I don't like this guy's eyes at all. Yeah, I think you should leave. Come on, pal, don't do this. Don't do me like this. Yeah, I panicked, sure, but that ain't no reason to shut me out, you know? Damn it. You know better than those FEMA fuckers. Hope you rot. Look, man, you had sold the guy out to FEMA. And also, I don't like your eyes. Alright? What do you want from me? Hi! Let me in! What happened? I think it's probably the fact that our house is on fire? Did they kill my daddy? Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Come on in, kid. You'll help me? I'm scared. Jeez, poor kid. Wow, that's a heavy thump. Hi! Wow. I don't like this woman at all. But the guy said to let in a cat. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet. You can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. I am not letting... I don't care what the bald man told me. I'm not letting this person into my house. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again.
Fine, come in or go to hell already. Get out of here, you freak. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. I did not trust that woman at all. Holy shit, I don't care what the bald man says. I'm not letting that insane person into my house. I'm gonna drink my kombucha. Just because I'm scared the game's gonna crash. We've been going for a decent amount of time. That woman, that was not a human. She was creepy as hell. Just because she's holding a cat, that means I have to let her in my house? Wait, hold on. Can I check the radio? No. Can I check the TV? No. Alright, bedtime. Bedtime! Bedtime time! Good afternoon! You're watching the news! Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. Yeah, why don't I check my... Let me check your armpits. Let me give them a little lick. Make sure they're clean. Can't be any hair there. I'm sorry. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests that the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appeal before FEMA. Why would the visitors do that? Like, telling them to go there. What if they just don't? Am I missing something? It would be very easy for them to just not go there. Hold on, I think I'm a little too loud. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Or wait, I can give someone paper, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can find something to listen to. I keep trying to spin this. Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Phone roulette? Call us now on 891-533 and we'll connect you with the perfect conversation partner. All alone on a late night, handsome? Alright, nice. Cool, I can call someone if I get lonely. Alright, no one in here. Hold on just a second. Hey man, how you doing? Everything's gonna be okay. What did you lose? My family. Our home's burned down while I was out. I was only gone for a minute to grab some water. I came back to smoke and ash. It took me a long time to accept it. Kept asking myself, why did I leave at that moment? Why couldn't I save them? But maybe that's not the point. Maybe it's not about saving the past, but about carrying it with you. They're still with me in a way. Their memory gives me strength. That's why I try to help people. I know what it's like to lose everything, and what it means to find purpose after your whole world's fallen apart. Jeez, sad stuff. Hey there, little girl. How are we doing on beer? We got 5 beers. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong, and then they said, Daddy! Daddy! Okay, just rest for now. The girl cries out for her father non-stop. There's no end in sight to her hysterics. Oof. So, how did it end? I'll tell you, but give me a beer first. Fine. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But then I done ran out of firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it weren't nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he'd changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped like it weren't nothing more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring, like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the vomit just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun done finished rising. That's how I gone and ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. He wipes out an entire squad. I think we're fucked, man. I don't think a single gun will kill him. Damn. If a whole squad can't take him down, we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. I like that. I don't know, man. It feels very real. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holiday. Now, who the hell needs it? I didn't even know you could click on this. I like that, it's just, people get so obsessed with power scaling nowadays. I like that these are just normal people and they've accepted the fact that this guy tore through an army squad. We're so fucked. If he decides to kill us all, that's it. There's nothing we can do to fight back. Like, even though he might, I don't know. I think it's interesting, or I think it's cool that despite the relatively low stakes, you're still worried and fearful. You care about these people, and you don't want to see them get ripped to shreds. Despite, even if it is the end of the world, we're not like trying to save the world here. We're not gonna go out there and fix the sun or get rid of all the visitors. You know? We're just trying to survive. And this one guy that is strong enough to rip through a group of army people is a serious threat to us because we're just normal people. We're just trying to make it. I don't know. I think that's good storytelling. Well, nobody's been killed yet. Hey, man. Oh, I want to check myself. Eyes. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. TV made me do it. I don't know why I just got that achievement. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing that can pin on me. I'm listening, humans. Speak! Do you think what's happening is some secret meeting? Okay, he's got nothing else to say. Check my teeth. I got some good-looking teeth. Shit. White. Smokers would kill for these. Fuck. I'm not a visitor, am I? I don't think so. I want my mommy. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Show me your hands. I can cut my own nails already. I'm not very good at it yet. Look, see? Look pretty clean to me. Pretty nice, right? I trimmed them all by myself. I did it. Myself. I'm gonna go. I want to be alone. Leave alone. I'm not gonna shoot this kid. Come on. Alright, well, that's everyone. And we listen to the radio. Oh wait, we can call the random number hotline. Phone roulette. 891-533. Maybe we'll call a cute girl. Wouldn't that be fun? Although, how would we know if they're cute if they're on the phone? I didn't think about that. Hello, you've reached Phone Roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Fuck, I forgot to call my neighbor. God damn it. Hi, hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Alright. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends won't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they're doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. Yeah, I get it, buddy. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why did you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. When the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much. Always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confront his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn. I'm not used to talking about myself. Don't be shy. I'm ready to listen. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. My father, I hated him. I'm no longer part of it. And one day I stopped being his son. Now all that's left of... Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry. It sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Would have been better if it burned down. I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks for talking to me. Goodbye. And stay strong, okay? Sounds like I did not have a great relationship with my dad. But then again, who doesn't have daddy issues, huh? Yeah. I should have called him earlier. I feel bad for not. I just slipped the mind entirely. Hello, you've reached for rest food delivery. 2 cans of cat food, please. If I am gonna get a cat, I need to be prepared for them. Because the weird-ass woman said that she would, The weird-ass woman said that she was going to, leave a cat underneath the house. Do you see this? Is there a trap door underneath here? It totally looks like it, right? But I can't interact with it at all. That's totally gonna be where we find the cat. It's good to see you cleaned up the vomit, by the way. Alright. Well, Betty bye time. Alright, we've managed to avoid murder since the last one. Whoa. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, at this time of night, While the apocalypse is happening, localized entirely above your neighbor's house. Yes. May I see it? Yes. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's home. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. Well, I did, because I played the demo. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. Damn, man. Damn. Day 5, Children's Day. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. Cool, he left a skull on a spike outside. That's awesome. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright, well, hopefully they don't get murdered by the pale visitor. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you last took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. You didn't even know? This FEMA does not seem super well organized. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You misunderstand. This is not a choice. No, not the little girl. Come on. She's just a kid, man. She's just a kid. Leave her alone. Oh, fuck. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. If you are unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. I received a FEMA notice. Whoa, that is a heavy knock. Oh god, right after the FEMA guy.
So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel it all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say?
Oh god, I'm doing this voice by pressing my hand against my throat, and it takes its toll.
Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I can't do anything. I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Oh, man. Survived another encounter with that guy. Hi, Forest Delivery here. Dude, props to this guy out here on the beat, even with the world ending. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else am I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here, I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure. You're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order to deliver it to you. Ready to take it? Here you go. Have a good night. Nice, I got the cat food. Still no cat, though. I'm guessing it's still gonna be the bald man. No, it's a hippie. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. I don't like this woman's mouth. She's got like a real-life anime girl mouth. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. Yeah, why don't you come in? You're a real weirdo. Oh, I can feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow. It's strong enough to poison the whole house. Doom! I see something. It's a big bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? Yeah, it does. Actually, we need to get rid of them or the stars will align for disaster. You understand? I'm not gonna kick him out. He seems like an alright guy. You should leave. So you're not interested in working on yourself, is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible, explosive bout of diarrhea. What the hell, lady? I just didn't want to kick that guy out. Hello there. Tell me. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? You're not with FEMA, are you? Look at this dweeb. Look at this absolute dweeb. What the hell? So flat. He's so scrawny. He's like those pictures of the little kids with lollipops. You know what I'm saying? With the propeller beanie hat. Trust me with what? No, I'm not with FEMA. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affirmations when asked. They're required to. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, huh? Which means I can share something big with you. Where'd you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else, yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors were not the real threat. It's what's inside them. Brain parasites. But these fools refused to acknowledge the merits of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their head. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the Institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. Oh my god, are you the guy the news was talking about? That said he fled with the archives? Yeah, come in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. You know, I still don't have any cigs. In fact, they're not even here. Oh boy, okay. Another night. Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe anomalous high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Dark patches appear on a captured image. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Weak aura versus strong aura. You, the weak aura, versus me with the strong aura. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. Each day, spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Signs aid the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way? Introducing our new, revolutionary aura-sensitive photographic film. It exposes the soul's energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black patches, you found a visitor. Now, a word from our sponsors. The heat won't stop you, feel the drive! With Energeca, you're alive! Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water? This looks like, Liquid Death, the water. Now available from 4Rest Delivery. Order at 636-323. Alright. Alright, I am going to save here by quitting to desktop. Because I am nervous the game is going to crash. Because after what happened earlier, it spooked me. It did. Alright, but we should be good now. Alright, let's listen to the radio. Oh, I feel like we're kind of close. Or not. This is dispatch. Check quarantine zone status. Zone code 51. Reports of explosion at 0300 hours. Unit 332-8 reporting. Code 60. Mass civilian casualties. Officers down. This is 28-8. I'm losing it. Acknowledged. Initiating code 984. The city is cordoned off pending investigation. Stand by for reinforcements. Weird. I, lost it there for a second. I know I was turning it. I was trying to get it back. Because it was kind of jittery. Cashier's Day. It's a shame we shot that lady. You doing alright in here, man? I'm listening humans speak. Alright, nothing to say. Nobody in here. Easy peasy. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what is in these files. Seriously, some of it's pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read. And oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider, overpopulation is a known problem. Yes, it is simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. What? I need to test you. By all means, just be aware, testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Gotta take your photo. A photo? He's got a strong aura. Strong aura. Photos can't be trusted. They can be altered, manipulated, erased. But this moment cannot be tampered with. Stay sharp. So, how did it end? Oh, I already heard it. Oh, I need to test you. No sirree, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me off on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it. You've been here forever. I trust you at this point. And you're managing to live with that? Losing your family? Yeah, I got through it, but it wasn't easy. I blamed myself for a long time. Kept thinking if I got back a couple minutes faster, then maybe it'd be different. But grief feeds on guilt. And life needs forgiveness. I realized I'd lost myself if I didn't let it go. That's what saved me. I forgave myself for not changing the past. Even forgave fate, cruel as it was, because anger was dragging me down. Huh. Can I take your picture? Alrighty. Well, he's got neither a strong nor a negative aura. One more thing that'll remain after I'm gone. I think he's okay. We've only got 3 energy to play with here. Where's the cat food? That woman said she was gonna leave a cat under the floorboards, but I'm not seeing anything. Like, you would think it would be underneath the carpet here, but I can't exactly get to it. Is there like a button I can do? I can't even change the controls. I'm like pressing space to see if it will do anything. It seems not. Alright, well, I'm already out of energy. Here, let's try calling someone. Probably gonna get a dead call here. Just garbage noise. 1533. Let's see who we get. Oh, okay. Did I type it wrong? 891 533. Okay, let's try for arrest. 636 323. Hello, you've reached for arrest food delivery. Alright, well, I thought maybe we just couldn't contact anyone. So, getting through to someone was something. Hello, this is FEMA, Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening process. Please state your question. What am I supposed to do with the... Okay, this is just reminders. Alright. Well, that seems to be everything I can do right now. I don't even have anyone else to talk to, right? He's got nothing to say. Alright, let's keep moving, I guess. Alright, you watch TV and everything, so Betty Bye time. We're making good progress here. He's humming in there. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Is that what's happening there? It looks like a corpse being dragged. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked. She drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh boy, things are not going well. Things are not going well indeed. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a FEMA officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Christ. Okay, it seems like people are trying to flee the city. But FEMA won't let them. This is new music, too. There's a hole in the wall there. Also, there haven't been any knocks at the door yet. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Come and see. Witness the beginning of the end. The city's on fire. Fuck. That's not good. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Things have gotten really bad. I mean, the city is burning down. People are being shot in the streets. The pale man is still out there. I can't find this cat. It's very bad. It is not going well at all. Well, I guess that's it.
I guess that's the night. Christ. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origins. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Is it a thing in your head? Like the guy said? Method of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert where the signs of visitors. If you believe that you've been exposed or are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Even the hardest workers need a break. With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. This is the first semi-normal human I've seen all game. Disclaimer, the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consume at your own risk. Now available through 4Rest Food Delivery. Call now at 636-323. Yep. Alright then. Doing alright, man? So, what drives you now? I believe people can do better. Even in the mess we're in, there's always a chance to rise out of it. I don't believe in miracles or divine providence. I believe in people and how we lift each other up. Someone picks up the fallen, smiles on a bad day, shares their latest piece of bread. That's life right there. It's the small things, and every time someone makes the world a little better, I know none of this was for nothing. That's beautiful, man. You got very green legs, I just noticed. You're wearing, like, insane stockings or something. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely! And I've got plenty where those came from, too, if you're interested. Take this one, for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors. And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating. Particularly for what the note... Particularly where they note FEMA... Particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Or perhaps it was something else? I should probably give one of the people I like the least the FEMA notice. Hey man, can I take your aura? You wish to immobilize me on film? Do you know I once shook hands with the Shining Sun leader himself? It was I who taught him how to stare straight into the sun. But I'll gift you that holy tale later, human. Go on, grace our eyes with my immortalization. Doesn't really have an aura. It shines with the radiance of the glorious sun. Attend me later, human. I shall grace your ears with my entire life story. And you can throw a little teeth in my way in return. For the salvation of the sun! Give me them pits. Ah, Prink Lover, eh? We'll give them a sniff if that's what you're into. Oh no, he's not clean. This is the result of the sun's life-giving rays. Through his holy beams we release life's invigorating moisture. Alright, this guy seems cool. And to check. My armpits.
Ooh, I don't look too good. I got like a rash or something. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash, or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up. Maybe it'll help. My hands are clean now, too. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Nothing else much to do. Oh, wait, the radio. Or wait, did I already listen to the radio? Oh, no, I haven't. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. Someone, please. Ooh, rip that guy. I mean, everyone still seems pretty cool. Do I want to give someone the slip? Because I don't want this guy to be taken, and I'm worried if I don't give someone the slip. Because my guess is when the next female officer comes, whoever has the slip will be taken, so I get to somewhat choose. And of everyone left, probably this guy. No, not this guy. Probably the guy. I don't want to give anyone the slip. They're all nice. They all are nice people that don't deserve this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 people left. Here, take the slip, man. I'm sorry, but your story's over. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Alright, sorry, man, but I need to guarantee that other guy's story continues. We got knocks on the door again. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide at from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. He kinda looks like the Gravedigger guy. That... Well, I shot him, right? On the pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. Yeesh. Oh man, it's you, with the dead person. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Does your friend need help? Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anyone gave a shit. Alright, come in. I won't be staying long. I just need the rest of it. Oh boy. There. Much better. 2 people. Another double. Oh, howdy! Howdy, I'm Flowey. Flowey the Flower. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. I'm not doing this voice for this guy. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. What if you're trouble? Well, I guess we could go and look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She just needs a little rest. Can we stay here for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we could all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I don't like that the wife's not talking. I'm sorry. I don't trust it. Please, friend. Forgive my insolence, but try to put yourself in my shoes. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I'd do anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'd give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we've got something. It's not my shirt, but how about Energeca? I'm willing to give you everything I have left if it means my darling can get a moment's rest. So what do you say? Will you help us? I mean, I already took that other guy's bribe, but that was a save. I'm sorry. I don't trust you. I'm sorry. Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs. I'm tired too. I'm sorry. I don't trust that the wife's not talking. I mean, with your life on the line, you think you'd be willing to spit out a sentence or two. Hey! Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun. Putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I bet I'm better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Oh boy. Fine, come in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put those fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Jeez. Oh boy. I mean, I felt bad about rejecting a burn victim, you know? Another day over. Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Who are you? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. What the fuck is happening? Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. Dude, it's bugs! It's like the guy was saying. There's bugs in your skin. There are bugs in your skin. There are bugs in your ears. Dig them out. Dig out the bugs. There are bugs in your ears. An infernal nest where visitors thrive. Tingle deep in sticky sustenance. Serunum inudanis. Serum inudanis. Serum inudanis. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Tonight's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas may have been temporarily due to lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in the surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended.
Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. I'm thinking the bugs theory is starting to get some real weight behind it. The idea that there are bugs crawling into people's heads, and that's the biological thing. Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human. Was it the Pale Man that attacked the quarantine zone? Holy cow. It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys out there are dying. And now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I've got anything to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Can I test you? Sure, pal. I've nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Can I see your ears? Won't find much to check. They're charred down to the cartilage. I don't see any bugs. I'm sure my hearing will probably go too. Soon. Probably for the best. Alright. Looking for bugs. Looking for bugs in people's ears. Where's that other person we took in? Where are they? Where are they hiding? In the bathroom. Oh, right, with the corpse. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Would you like some food? I'm not hungry. I just want to sit. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? I need to test you. Let me look at your ears. What do you want from me? I don't see anything bad looking. I've run out of patience for your bullshit. Check my own ears. Oh, thank God, no bugs. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that, anyway? I was really worried I was gonna have bugs in my ears. Really worried. Got something to share? So what have you uncovered this time? Visitors! Skinwalkers! They sound like something straight out of some sci-fi novel, right? But that's just it. Listen to this. One report talks about a pale man seen wandering the streets. Although I must note, the author makes a rather obvious mistake. They claim there are two pale, creepy-looking figures out there. One seen through windows, and one seen standing at doors. Two different visitors. Poppycock. Isn't it obvious that they're the same entity? I dare guess the window distorted the author's view. A perceptual error. Still, fascinating stuff, no? Alright, good talk. Good talk. I would like to order some more food, please. Oops, I've completely fucked that up. Somehow I got it backwards. Yes, I would. Please. 1 jar of kombucha, please. So I can save again. Then 891533. Let's see if we get anyone. Nope. Fuck me. Okay. Alright, well, does this guy have anything to say? I'm listening, human. Nope. Nope. Alright. Nobody in here. I feel like it's going pretty well. We haven't had anyone die for a while. Haven't had anyone die for a while, but we gotta stay on our toes. Oh, would you want to go back to see your family again? If I could see them again, talk to them, hug them. Of course I would. But bring everything back. I'm not so sure. Loss is a part of life. It's terrible and it hurts, but it shapes us. Don't get me wrong. I'd give almost anything to spend one more day with them. But if it meant giving up what I've learned, how to forgive and keep going, then no, I wouldn't. Time is limited. Better to hold on to what we have now than be eaten up by what we've lost. Holy cow, okay. Hospitality Day. Picture of ears. Interesting. Alright, I guess that's everyone. Alright, then on to the next day, I guess. I feel like we're doing pretty well here. Just a second. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Oh boy. Whoa. Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Not the doggies! Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Buddy, I've felt like it's better to not go outside for days now. Wait, you're afraid of being attacked by the dogs? Small groups carry their belongings nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are being moved into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Christ. Okay. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. Yeah, it looks it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand over 2 of your residents, now. Everything will be back to normal soon. 2? Christ. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake. Have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Is he threatening to burn my house down? Just give us people. Oh no, no! Not the conspiracy guy. God damn it. That's the one I didn't want taken. I should have given someone the slip. Fuck. You'll get them back soon. Thank you. Aw, man. Damn it. Well, we still have people at least. So the pale man won't get us. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death. Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation.
Not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her across the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here, anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened, but fine. No, I'll just shoot you. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. I doubt it shall take very long. Great, now I gotta take in goddamn cultists? Or they'll burn down my house? Holy cow, it's him. Oh shit, it's the guy! It's the hunter from earlier that we saw through the window. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. Then proves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. Excuse me. You don't need to know nothing else about me. What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Saw him? I've talked to him twice. Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Alright, you didn't even ask to come in. We're starting to run a tad low on people. Hello, delivery here. Oh, hey man, you're looking kind of down. Yeah, you're not looking too hot. My co-worker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. They notice his eyes. Red, god damn it. And that was it. They hold him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out again. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? Stop whining like a loser. What the hell? Don't stress it. You'll be fine. This guy's cool. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it could get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order, and I'll be on the way. Thanks, man. Have a good night. Good luck, man. Good luck. I'm rooting for you out there. Do you ever dream? What? You know, dreams. You know what a dream is when you sleep. Do you see anything? You know what I'm realized? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think that is? Do you dream? Hard to say. I haven't slept in 6 days. Maybe if I did, a dream would come to me. Haven't slept in 6 days? I think you should leave. Do you think people ever start dreaming again? I sure hope so. It's hard without dreams. Hard on anyone.
I mean, look, I know we're running low on people, but that guy hasn't slept in 6 days. That is crazy. This door is slightly ajar. Good afternoon, you are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these news reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in chain arrests or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, well, I have been streaming for 3 hours now. I've been doing a lot of voice acting work, and my throat is sore. So I think I'm going to call it here for today, but I have been greatly enjoying No, I'm Not a Human. It's really interesting. I'm really interested to see what visitors are. Are they the bugs in our ears? I'm thinking that's probably it. Are they aliens? Are they the dead rising from the earth? Is it the rapture? I don't know. I'm very interested to see. But it looks like this will be going on for a bit longer at least. So we'll continue this on another stream soon. Thank you everyone for stopping by. Let's go ahead and save using some kombucha. And thank you everyone for stopping by. Thank you especially to Hedgehog, and I will see you all in the next video. Just kidding, this is a stream, and it's not even game theory. Alright, love you! Thanks for jumping by! Bye!